So we are finally done with the setup for this computer. I'm gonna show you how it looks like inside and what I did, additional modifications. You see I already placed in the 4080 NVIDIA graphics card. So there's three fans in there. So that is the fan for my CPU, which is a Intel 9. These are the RAM Dominator, 32 gigabytes each of RAM memory. I also wired up the fans that came with the case. This is an NCXT case. It's been with me for almost 10 years now. It's 7 years. I bought it in 2017. 2016, sorry. 28 years. So yeah, we're close to the 10-year anniversary. So that thing over there, there's I think that was some of the cooling glue that came in. I put it into the CPU and accidentally put some of that in there. So I just left it there, whatever. It's not gonna affect anything. Yeah, because this case is surprisingly small because so much stuff I crank in there. So some of the cables live out. I always leave this case open like this. So there was nothing that I did other than there's just too many cables. Especially this graphics card uses 3 cables that go into the power supply. I didn't open the case again because it's a pain trying to get it all closed again. So I cannot show you how it went in there. But yeah, it's quite a cluster inside this case. So this whole thing is the hard drives goes here on the front. In the middle of the cables and in the back is the power supply. So I also did, as I said before, connected the fans because this thing emits a lot of heat. So also keeping this open keeps the whole thing from frying up. So I was actually thinking to buy the cooling so I can replace this, because again this thing is just too big and I'm not sure I want to keep that thing there all the time. So the good thing about this new motherboard so far is that I don't have to connect anything, and it's basically I have the cable here for my internet. So this thing is 100% Wi-Fi. It doesn't need any adapter. This already has a built-in Wi-Fi, so I had no problems. I can watch the things just fine. And the only bad thing about this GPU, this doesn't have a adapter for the old VGA cables. Alright, so just a quick show up of the back of this case. This is the part of the power supply. This is the back of the graphics card. Just a quick look here. Again, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080. So we have 3, these things are called display ports, and 1 HDMI. And the problem with this specific GPU is that this doesn't have a VGA port. So we have to deal with only new monitors that are able to basically connect to this graphics card. This is the connection for the other, the old monitor. As you can see, I don't know what the heck is this thing. So I've been trying to do some research and see if there's a display port to whatever the heck is this adapter, so I can connect it to the desktop. So yeah, a little more research has to be done before I decide to buy a new monitor. And on the top, just wanted to show you what is in the motherboard. This is the connection port for the monitor. Let's start with the bottom. This is for whatever sound system you have. I have an old speaker. I connect here and the power up here. The problem with the speaker is that it creates there's a lot of static. It creates a lot of this annoying sound, especially if you were using my headphones. This on top of the desktop. I wonder if I put this at the bottom of the desktop, it doesn't make it's not create so much noise in the audio. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Okay, so this is the Wi-Fi. You don't need it because the motherboard has a built-in Wi-Fi, but in case something happens, the motherboard came out with an adapter, and also you have an option to also connect to the cable, the internet, wire the internet into the motherboard. This is a C-type. I have two C-types connections here for the motherboard. We have 6 USBs. I no wonder if they are. No, they're USB Type 3. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's another display port and an HDMI. Don't fool yourself. These ones are not working. I wonder what they are for. I have not checked any videos explaining what they're supposed to be doing. But don't try to connect anything because they display nothing. Anyway, back into the original video, and let's continue with the tour. To my monitor, so I connect everything. It's not even. It doesn't even have a HDMI. All this thing here is for the 3 monitors that I have. All these 3 have HDMI, but the old VGAs, that's a no-show for the new graphics card, unfortunately. So if you have an old monitor, I recommend you to replace it. In the meantime, for the third monitor, I'm using an old TV I had at home. I never throw away any electronics, so I kept this TV with me. Hopefully, I'm gonna go probably sometime next week and buy a new one. So I just keep buying stuff, and I just don't feel like that. But hey, technology is forcing us. So by the way, thank you so much for the 355 subscribers so far. This week has been crazy. I have received over 1,000 viewing hours. In 15 years of this channel, since I created it, I had never seen so many views in total amount of hours. So again, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. So far, we're going up to 1,200. Plus, I got 5 more new subscribers. So that's a plus. Again, if you're watching these videos, if you're watching my channel, please remember, if you would like to see more, just subscribe. It's free. And again, thank you so much for watching. And I will leave you again with the views of the final product here. As I said before, still a work in progress. I'm gonna see how this behaves. If I see any blue screens, I'm just gonna go right away and replace this fan here with a water cooling fan. And that probably will help because I don't know, I still don't feel these LEDs, but all these new models, all these new fans come with an LED, so I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and keep gaming, guys.